Dirty notes. Dirty notes are one of the 5 different types of sounds that the harmonica makes. Essentially, a dirty note is a clean note contaminated with a varying amount of an adjacent hole on the harmonica. For example, if you play a clean hole 4, but then let in a little bit of hole 5 or some of hole 5, you are making it a dirty note. Often, this has been referred to as a double stop, and I think a double stop tends to imply that both holes are played equally, and that is not the case with dirty notes, or at least the tradition of playing it. Please do be aware that you may play sloppy and thus dirty, but there is a difference. Sloppiness implies a recklessness, a lack of control, whereas playing dirty, especially in the case of someone like Sonny Terry or Sonny Boy One, they're playing with a tremendous amount of control. As a matter of fact, I might like to suggest the idea that they're playing with more control than it takes to play regular, clean, single notes. Now, I think that playing dirty, or the use of dirty notes, is one of the most misunderstood things about playing blues on the harmonica. Almost everybody uses it, but they don't tend to really think about how creative that you can be with using dirty notes. For example, you can play a clean hole 4 and let in a very small amount of hole 5, let's just say 5% of it, or more, maybe 20% of it, or 40% of it, or more than that. And players, in my opinion, like Sonny Terry, actually blurred the line between clean single notes and chords by the way that they used dirty notes when they played. Please, I would encourage you to rethink how you go about using dirty notes. Now, why? Well, one of the things that makes dirty notes really valuable is that it's a much bigger sound than clean single notes. In my opinion, clean single notes are the smallest sound that the harmonica makes. When you play a dirty note, not only are you introducing the pitch of the adjacent hole of the harmonica, but you're also getting another note, a note that you can read up on. It is called the difference tone. It's actually a third note. So when you play dirty, you're not actually playing with another new note. You're actually playing with 2 new notes for a total of 3. And by varying the amount, you can control the intensity of those different notes. So dirty notes, I personally find it to be, as I said, the most misunderstood of the sounds that the harmonica makes. And I really wanted to give my 2 cents on what a dirty note is.